Today's chapter is Joshua 1, and for those that are just interested in the Bible chapter only, I'm going to read that and do that first, and then you don't have to carry on. But after that, I'll give a little introduction to this section that we're entering today, which is known as the historical books in our English Bibles. So Joshua chapter 1, we read, after the death of Moses, the Lord's servant, the Lord spoke to Joshua, son of Nun, Moses' assistant. Moses, my servant, is dead. Now you and all the people prepare to cross over the Jordan to the land I am giving the Israelites. I have given you every place where the sole of your foot treads, just as I promised Moses. Your territory will be from the wilderness and Lebanon to the great river, the Euphrates River, all the land of the Hittites, and west to the Mediterranean Sea. No one will be able to stand against you as long as you live, and I will be with you, just as I was with Moses. I will not leave you or abandon you. Be strong and courageous, for you will distribute the land I swore to their ancestors to give them as an inheritance. Above all, be strong and very courageous to observe carefully the whole instruction my servant Moses commanded you. Do not turn from it to the right or the left, so that you will have success wherever you go. This book of instruction must not depart from your mouth. You are to meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to observe everything written in it. For then you will prosper and succeed in whatever you do. Haven't I commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Then Joshua commanded the officers of the people, go through the camp and tell the people, get provisions ready for yourselves, for within 3 days you will be crossing the Jordan to go in and take possession of the land the Lord your God is giving you to inherit. Joshua said to the Reubenites, the Gadites, and the half-tribe of Manasseh, remember what Moses, the Lord's servant, commanded you when he said, the Lord your God will give you rest, and he will give you this land. Your wives, descendants, and livestock may remain in the land Moses gave you on the side of the Jordan, but your best soldiers must cross over in battle formation ahead of your brothers and help them until the Lord gives your brothers rest as he has given you, and they too possess the land the Lord your God is giving them. You may then return to the land of your inheritance and take possession of what Moses, the Lord's servant, gave you on the east side of the Jordan. They answered Joshua, everything you have commanded us we will do, and everywhere you send us we will go. We will obey you, just as we obeyed Moses in everything. Certainly the Lord your God will be with you as he was with Moses. Anyone who rebels against your order and does not obey your words and all that you command him will be put to death. Above all, be strong and courageous. Joshua chapter 1. So as I mentioned in the previous video or two, we were wrapping up the first 5 books of the Bible, known as the Pentateuch, which means 5 books. Torah, the books of Moses, those are called. The next 12 books, at least as they appear in our English Bible, are known as the historical books. And that's where we're at now. Joshua, then Judges, then Ruth. Then 3 groups of doubles, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles, and then Ezra, Nehemiah, and Esther wrap up those 12 books. We're going to be here for quite a while. It's 12 books, so it's over twice the number of books of the books of Moses or the Pentateuch. And several of them are very long books. Some of them are short. Ruth is only 10 chapters, or 4 chapters. Pardon me. Ruth is 4. Esther's 10. Ezra's 10. So there's some short ones that we'll get through, but a lot of them are long. Now, as we start with Joshua, Joshua starts out engaging. I think it's an easy book to start. We're going to get to a section in the middle where they divide the land, and that can again be one of those sections that we've run into before, where it's not the easiest to get through. We've gone through some chapters where there's a lot of names that are being labeled off, and those can be difficult to plow through. When we get to the books of Chronicles, we're going to see a lot of that, and also some of it in Ezra. But that's where it's nice if you're on a channel, viewing a channel like this, where we're going through 1 chapter a day, reading through a chapter of names. It may not be the most inspiring to you when you hear it, or to me as I read it, at least for the moment, due to our deficiencies, probably of not understanding the glorious truths that maybe the Lord has in those chapters for us. But handling it 1 chapter at a time is a lot easier than, say, reading 5, 6, or 7 of them in a row. So anyway, again, I am glad you're with me on this journey. And again, I encourage people to join. They don't have to start out with Genesis. They can just jump in where we're at. I'm hoping after I finish the Bible in 3 years to just wrap around and keep going again. Whether I keep using the same translation or go to a different one or whatnot, I don't know. But that's my plan. So again, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to my commentary. It doesn't appear to have gone too long because with the chapter end commentary, I'm only a little over 5 minutes. So I pray you have a blessed week, and we hope to see you tomorrow.